Well, hello everybody, and welcome into another edition of Larry's Country Diner. You're just in time for some great entertainment, and we'll tell you more about that in just a moment. Right now, I've got a man who has it all, from dime store gadgets to high-tech phones, and he doesn't know how to operate any of them. Here's Larry!
Thank you, thank you.
What is that?
This is not a dime store gadget.
Oh, it's not. Dollar store gadget.
I will read you what it says.
Okay.
And this is from Paul Phillips in Pollock, Louisiana. Mm-hmm. When you grow old and your feet will not track, use this little cane to get your balance back. When your kidneys grow weak, do not get the blues, use this little trough and you will not pee on your shoes.
Anybody want to give us a demonstration? No, not you, Jeannie.
I want one of those.
You want one of those?
I have 3 of these to give away. Who wears boots?
But you got 4 of them.
Well, nobody's raising their hand.
Michelle, I cannot believe you raised
Sir,
your hand.
right there.
Well, he said who wears boots?
Now, this will save your boots. I want you to know that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right back there. I see that hand.
Yeah.
Come forward.
You brave soul.
Got a problem, have you?
And I got one.
2 problems.
Give it to the lady for her man.
And
okay.
we do not want to see these
Teach
on
him
Shark
how to use
Tank.
that. He'll enjoy it.
Now, Paul Phillips drove from Louisiana to Boot Daddy and said, please take these to the program tomorrow. So, when you go with the best.
These aren't used, are they?
This one's got a tea stain on it.
Uh-oh.
We poured tea down it just to make sure, and it.
Sure. TT, yeah.
Oh, get out of here. All right, it's time for the promise. Be not afraid.
I hope it gets
You know
better,
what? This is good for our times right now. A lot of people are afraid, and I'm not. I'm not afraid. I believe I ain't gonna be afraid. Joshua 1:9, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee wherever you go. Amen. And I trust in that.
I like that.
It's been an interesting last couple of months. I say months because by the time the show airs, it will have been months. And I hope we're doing as good then as we are now.
Exactly.
All right, Jared, how about 103?
Shine a little glow worm glimmer, glimmer. Shine a little glow worm glimmer.
Anybody know who that is?
Mills Brothers.
You're not anybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. Boy, that's for sure. Just blurted it out.
And the last one we're going to hear from is number 282.
Ooh. Deep catalog.
Crazy. Fits.
I'm crazy for feeling.
That's Jeannie's theme song.
It's very fitting.
It is great to have Jeannie Seeley with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I will say this, Tim Atwood, I've seen Tim Atwood around forever. He used to play in the Opry band and who was the first person you ever played with?
My first, Mel Street.
Wow.
Mel Street. Then I went to work with Jim, Ed, and Helen for about 3 years. And then Mr. Whitehurst offered me a point there at the Opry, so I went there.
I was on the Ralph Emery show with him.
Yes,
for a
I
lot of
was.
years. We goosed each other a lot.
I could get into that story.
Larry, asked Tim about his first date with Mel Street.
What, did you dated Mel
First show.
Street?
No,
I didn't date
No.
Mel.
I'm sorry. Showbiz lane.
He was a pretty good kisser, but no, I didn't date him.
What was your first date
Well,
with?
my first day out on the road. Now I'm really young. I'm 20,
Yep.
and I'm out for the first time on the road. I'm from Peoria, so I really haven't been anywhere, done
Right.
anything. So I remembered people telling me that the bass player and the drummer roomed together and all this stuff. So we're checking into the hotel, and Mel's signing in, and I run up and I go, "Who am I rooming with?" And he looked at me and said, "The rest of us." One room.
Clean up, bro.
That's funny. Now, Roxanne, your wife is with us.
Yes.
And Roxanne used to do all sorts of stuff in the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a TV show.
Did Opry Backstage and Opry Live.
Yeah.
Worked with her many times.
TNN.
Yeah.
Worked with Bill Anderson.
But the first umpteen dozen times that I saw Tim, he did not utter a word. And I didn't think you were very friendly.
I don't know. You know what, Larry? I got to be honest. I turned 60 this year, and all of a sudden, I really don't care.
That's right.
Great.
That's right. Well, the musicians are so stoic
Yeah.
always. And I think that comes
Trying
through.
to keep their gig.
That's right. That's what I was going to say. It's probably
That's
management, but I never knew the personality you had until I saw you with Jeannie one night.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And you got a great personality. It's good.
Jeannie will
good to
bring it
know
out
you.
of you.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys do us something?
Well, I was going to say, he decided at 60 that he didn't care anymore, and I've been that way for 16 years.
But you never did.
Never did. No, it got worse, though. Yeah. All right. I guess I'm up to bat first, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Yeah, for all you cowboys out there, we got some. As soon as I think of the words. He said it really has been nice being with you, but I'm afraid that I've got to leave. As you know, I'm a rodeo cowboy, and I heard they're riding bulls down in Mesquite. That's the life of a rodeo cowboy, breaking broncs and going broke. That's the life of a rodeo cowboy, and that's the only life I know. On the day you think today is the big one, I'm walking away with all that they own. Then you're lying hurting, hearing someone saying, "Give him a hand, that's all that cowboy's taking home." That's the life of a rodeo cowboy, breaking broncs and going broke. That's the life of a rodeo cowboy, and that's the only life I know. Take it away, Sheriff. When you're down and you're really feeling sorry, then you go for a drink in some bar. Then someone points at you and you hear them whisper, "Over there stands a rodeo star." Well, that's the life of a rodeo cowboy, breaking broncs and going broke. That's the life of a rodeo cowboy, and that's the only life I know. That's the life of a rodeo cowboy, and that's the only life I know.
Yeah!
Jeannie Seeley.
I thank you. Thank you so much.
I did not know that Chris Ledoux wrote a song with Merle Haggard.
Chris Ledoux wrote a song with Merle Haggard? No, Chris Ledoux and Merle Haggard both recorded this song that I wrote. We're gonna have to. Could we just get together and talk?
Well, I looked
Told
at the
you, Larry,
front here,
check with me before you say anything.
and it has songs and a name out beside them.
That's who recorded. I wrote all of the songs
I never
CD.
read the ancillary stuff.
No.
We just need to get together before the show. We got to have breakfast somewhere else before we come to the diner. I don't know.
So both of them recorded this, huh?
Yes, they did. And I want to tell you real quick, we all know what an incredible singer and songwriter Merle Haggard was, but I want to tell this story real quick, if I may, that tells the kind of person he was. Back in 1977, I had a really bad car wreck, and the whole left side of my face, among other things, was broken up. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, not me.
But anyway, after I got out of the hospital and was home recuperating, I just didn't want to see anybody because everybody said, no, that you look like yourself, but I didn't feel like I did. And so anyway, Merle called, and he had come back to Nashville, and he called and said, my friend came in and said, Merle's on the phone, he wants to come out and see you. And I said, tell him I really appreciate it, but I just really don't want to see him yet. So she came back in and she said, Merle said he didn't care whether you wanted to see him or not. He wants to see you, and he's coming. So he came out, and was such a wonderful visit with him, just so kind and so thoughtful. And he said, well, have you written anything lately? And so I played him that, and he said, well, I'll do it next week when we record. So.
You're doggone. It's great. I love those stories.
So I hope he liked the song and didn't just do it because he felt sorry.
It's what they call a sympathy campaign.
Yeah. Well, for so many years, I didn't sing this song. This was late 70s, when I wrote it, because it was written from a man's point of view. And then one day it hit me. I thought, all I have to do is say, he said, in front of it, and then I'm just telling you what he said to me. And that's the part I couldn't remember when I went to say, so what was it I said?
Well,
he said.
Dallas Wayne was on the show recently, and he's saying she always got what she wanted.
Mm-hmm. Lord, I
and
wish
I'm
that
going,
she'd wanted.
and you wrote it,
Yeah.
and I'm going, did you change the lyric to this, Dallas?
No, I wrote it because actually I could hear Jimmy Dickens doing it, and Dickens recorded it first. I wrote it as she always got what she wanted.
Really?
Lord, I wish that she'd wanted me. And I
Now, see,
sang
that's
it
the
to
line that
Dickens.
bothers me.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a transgender song.
Yeah, that's right. That's
but
right.
then when I recorded it, I changed it to he always got what he wanted, and Lord, I
Good.
wish that he. I wouldn't make you nervous
Who
like
is it
that.
about? That's what we want.
But no, can't tell you that.
We got to get out of here for a minute. Give us a break.
I can only guess. I'm not going there
No,
either.
you can't.
Larry's Country Diner. We'll be back. We'll reveal more secrets after this.
Number 2.
Wait a minute. We're having a meeting here. We're talking about Jeannie Silly secrets, one that can be revealed and ones that can't. They're all hush hush. Here's Larry.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. We got our favorite lady. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I
Look out,
hear her
Jeannie. Here she
music.
comes.
Oh my.
What were you doing out there?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Talking to Dwayne.
Dwayne?
Honking at Dwayne.
Dallas.
Oh, honking.
She called Dallas.
I was talking to Dallas Wayne. Well,
Here, I think it's for you.
Yeah, used to have one of them. I said, well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Who's here today?
All right.
No, thank you.
Jeannie
What's going on,
Seeley.
Chief? Yep. Ain't she great?
How you doing, girlfriend?
I'm doing wonderful.
I saw
Good to
your
see
red-headed
you.
girlfriend walking around here. She had a dinner plate. Where is she?
Oh, Carolyn.
Carolyn, over
there
there.
she is. Look, I'm single and I got a passport.
Ready to go on a cruise.
That's for everybody out there in TV land. Yeah, she almost got left on one cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out partying.
Uh-huh.
That
We're going
was-
to try it again.
Yeah.
We're going to try.
But that was when we were in port, right?
Yeah.
Well, we were
Yeah.
getting ready
Trying
to
to get
The
leave.
rid of
ship
leave?
was leaving.
Yeah.
I was trying to leave her up there.
You didn't have a watch. You need a watcher.
I think it was no watching, a lot of tequila.
What's going
How y'all
on?
doing?
We're doing good.
Good, good. Well, Jeannie, what's happening with you?
I'm just doing Larry's Country Diner, coming out here to see what anybody's doing. I come here to catch up on the gossip.
Oh, well,
Oh, yeah.
honey, you come to the right place.
Yeah.
I figured you knew.
Look at her, don't she look cute?
She does.
What does she want?
She sweats like a pig and works like a horse to look like a fox.
Thanks for sharing.
And Gene, I love her husband, Gene. He's good for you, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He is, yeah. You love
Yeah.
those guys. You marry a guy that you want to kill, but you don't because you'd miss him.
That's very true.
You know, we were all down at Marcy Joe's one time, and I'll never forget him sitting there at the table, and he said, well, I guess I'm going to have to be cremated because all my pallbearers are dead.
He's outlived them all.
I love it. And he buys her really pretty jewelry. Well, you buy Luann pretty jewelry all
I
the
do.
time. Every
Gene
time
and I are just alike.
every time we dock on an island, there's a new diamond. And Homer's, I think it's catching. I think Homer's getting better.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he went out and got me a medical alert bracelet.
With rhinestones.
Yeah.
He took me to a movie the other night about kidnapping, and I figured this out. They said that people that weigh a lot don't get kidnapped as much because it's harder. And I thought, shoot, I'm going to stay safe and eat cake.
There you go.
Good plan.
Man, yep.
Yeah, I haven't been kidnapped lately.
Yeah, and also says that married women face a lower chance of being kidnapped since they don't know if the ransom will be paid.
I'd pay it, Luann.
I vouch
Yeah.
that I probably would have to stay. Well, I'm going to go over and put your sign up.
What's sign gonna look like?
This is a good one. Y'all listen close. It's long.
All right.
God doesn't give you the people you want. He gives you the people you need to help you, to hurt you, to leave you, and to love you, and to make you the person you were meant to be.
You know,
Boy.
We've seen that a lot, haven't we, Larry?
yeah, because if you're driving at 20 miles an hour, the only thing you see is God doesn't give you the people you want.
That's right.
You got
Well,
to
you have
stop
to
in front of the
stop and
sign to
this
read the
one.
rest of
Yeah.
it.
And by the way, that sign you was talking about the other day, I put that sign up.
You don't know how to spell bear,
I didn't know
huh?
how to spell bear. I was thinking of another kind of bear.
Jeannie Seeley, Tim Atwood, what we got?
Another song from my new CD. By the way, it's called Written in Song. And as I tell you on the liner notes, these are kind of some of the stories of my life written in song. But I also point out that not all of these stories were my mistakes. Because I'm a pretty good listener to my friends, and sometimes I just happen to have that legal pad there
Oh, yeah.
writing down what you say.
You songwriters are like it.
That's right. But this song was one that I wrote back in 1964, and the publisher, I was still living in LA, the publisher sent it back to Chet Atkins for Connie Smith, and she did record it, and that was before Connie and I had ever even met, didn't know we would end up being Opry sisters for 50 years, and what a treasured friendship. And also I asked her if she would come in and sing harmony on the album with me, which she did, and I said, well, you think Marty would too? And she said, you'll have to ask Marty that. So I did, and he came in, and real quick, he came in, excuse me, with 2 guitar cases. And I'm thinking, I just want him to sing a little harmony. He said, Celie, I wanted to make this more special for you. So I went down to my museum, and I pulled out a couple of special guitars. One of them was Mother Maybell's guitar.
Wow.
And the other one was Hank Williams Sr.
Oh, wow.
And I just got cold chills all over. Just absolutely amazed me that he would go to that length, you know. And I would be afraid to take those guitars out of the museum at all, let alone, you know, come to a session.
Wow.
But we had a wonderful evening, and Marty's such an incredible musician. He held Connie's and my feet to the fire till we got our harmonies right. But we hope you like it. It's called Senses.
3, 4, 1.
The sense to see, and I saw you walk away. The sense to feel, I feel lonely every day. The sense to hear, and I heard you say goodbye. The sense of taste, now I taste the tears I cry. 5 senses and the 6th sense to know it's over, and I don't have the sense to let you go. It doesn't make much sense for me to cry for you. If I had any sense at all, I'd realize we're through. But my senses are reacting much too slow. It's over, but I don't have the sense to let you go. It doesn't make much sense for me to cry for you. If I had any sense at all, I'd realize we're through. But my senses are reacting much too slow. 'Cause it's over, and I don't have the sense to let you go. It's all over, and I don't have the sense to let you go.
Yeah!
Yes,
Jeannie Seely.
great harmony there.
That's from her CD, Jeannie Seely, Written in Song.
Yeah, that song also was recorded by Willie Nelson. Doyle Lawson did a bluegrass cut on it. And I may be forgetting somebody
Johnny
else.
Carver.
Johnny Carver was the other one. And also Daly and Vincent sing it all the time, and I'm hoping, thought maybe
Talk to
Gus
Gus.
could put in a word there. y'all write in and request.
Consider it done.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here for a minute.
Song the bus. That's the way it is, boys. No bus, no song. There you go. Okay, we'll be back. More Larry's Country Diner right after this.
We need retirement.
That's right. And welcome back to Larry's Country. Excuse me just a minute, Larry. I got to go over here. I've embarrassed this lady all my life, and one more time I'm going to embarrass her. Hi, this is my sister, Carol. I love you. Now, I've been trying to help give you pointers on being a radio personality, so here's your big chance. Say it with all the enthusiasm you can muster. Say, here's Larry.
Here's Larry.
That was
I feel honored. Jeannie Seeley.
Yes, sir.
From the album, do you have another scene?
Okay, yeah. What do we got? Oh, this is a fun song. A real quick story about how this came about. Back in the era when Waylon Jennings had a hit record on a song called Are You Sure Old Hank Done It This Way?
Yeah.
Y'all remember
Yeah.
that? Well, at the time, I was married to Hank Cochran, and he had gone crazy again, still. And I heard that Jessi and Waylon were going through a similar roller coaster ride. And I was thinking about it, and I realized that all of the other girls had already gotten a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote this song called We're Still Hanging In There, Ain't We, Jessi? But are you sure Audrey? So anyway, listen close and see if you can tell me who all these girls are, okay?
4, 5, 6.
We're still hanging in there, ain't we, Jessi? Though the others just fell by the way, we're still hanging in there, ain't we, Jessi? But are you sure Audrey done it this way? Jan couldn't live with Big Harlan. Tammy finally gave up on Jones, but we'd still got old Hank and old Waylon. Of course, that's almost like being alone, but we're still hanging in there, ain't we, Jessi? Though the others just fell by the way, we're still hanging in there, ain't we, Jessi? But are you sure Audrey done it this way? Dottie traded Bill for a drummer. Who knows what Sammy's looking for? But Jessi, you're the third one, you're the charmer. As of this writing, I'm Mrs. the Fourth. But we're still hanging in there, ain't we, Jessi? Though the others just fell by the way, we're still hanging in there, ain't we, Jessi? But are you sure Audrey done it this way?
Yeah!
Thank you.
That's good stuff.
The Audrey was in reference to who? Hank Sr., yeah.
And Jan,
Howard.
Dottie,
West.
Tammy,
Smith.
Sammy Smith.
Smith.
Yeah, Tammy. You got them. And I do want to tell you this real quick, too, because on the record, I asked Jan Howard to come in and sing harmony with me, and she did. And I also asked her to throw in a little ad-lib line when I said Jan couldn't live with Big Harlan, and she said, sure as heck couldn't. Something like that. And then we sent the file to Phoenix and asked Jessi to take my name off of the last verse. I mean, her name off and put mine. So she came in the last one singing, we're still hanging in there, and with Jeannie. Typical Jessi Coulter style.
That's cool.
But yeah,
great.
Jessi and Jan and me are the only ones that we've still got from
Wow.
that song now. But it's always gotten a lot of laughs, and I thank you. Some of you were singing along with it. I appreciate that.
Did Hank like that one?
I don't remember even asking him.
Jeannie Seeley, Tim Atwood, get us out of here for a minute.
Well, we're going to be back with more Larry's Country Diner in just a little while, so don't you go anywhere. Stay around. And welcome back to Larry's Country Diner. I want to say hi to Justin Reed, sitting right there. He's one of our cohorts over at WMOT-FM over in Murfreesboro. He's about to get his master's degree in radio and television. Did you know there was such a thing as a master's degree in radio and television?
You go to school for that?
I think so. They got a whole program.
It's not too late, you guys.
It's pretty late. It's pretty late.
Yeah, Justin, good to have you.
It is. I went out and did his show with him one time.
Yeah?
It's very nice. Yeah, it's a very nice facility too.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the better. Well, thank you. I will. You know, there is a new dial-a-prayer for atheists.
Oh, really?
Just rings and rings and rings.
That's so good.
That's good. I like that.
Jeannie Seeley and Tim Atwood. You guys are doing gigs out on the road too, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
We need an answer.
I'm just used to looking at a female to tell me what to do.
But Roxanne and I give good direction.
Yes, you do. You do.
No, I want to say real quick that, you know, we talked about how long Tim was at the Opry, and I wanted to point out something. He really did things right. He stayed home, worked the Opry and studio work, and raised his family where he could be there with them, did a great job with that. And now is his time to go out and do what he should have been doing all along, you know, other than raising his family. He's such a great entertainer. And this is just a great time for us because I was called to do some acoustic shows, and I just feel more comfortable with the piano, and he was just the perfect choice to do this.
It really has been. Yeah.
No offense. Well, you're still in
I'll lay out on this.
Hit us with something.
All right.
Well, this is a song that we were looking for something to close
When she
our
finishes
shows.
talking.
Yeah, I thought he was going to talk. Anyway, we were looking for something to finish our show that said what we wanted to say, that we are friends. We've been friends for 40-something years. And not only that, but we consider all of the fans and folks that have stuck with us through these years, you're friends to us now. And we picked this song because we felt like it says what we want to say.
There it is.
What will I do when you're gone? Who's gonna tell me the truth? And who's gonna finish the stories I start the way you always do?
When somebody knocks at the door and someone new walks in, I will smile and shake their hand, but you can't make old friends.
Can't make old friends. Can't make old friends. It was you and me
since way back when. You
can't make old friends.
How will I sing when you're gone? 'cause it won't sound the same.
Who's gonna sing the harmony parts when I call your name and make old friends?
Hey, if you like that one, you're going to love this one or this one.